Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Judgment in our long playthrough. We're at the 13th episode here. So, before I give a quick recap, this broadcast was recorded on September 12th. Today is the NFL kickoff week 1, and the Niners won, yay! But kind of gave me a heart attack because we almost coughed it up in the last couple of minutes. We ultimately ended up beating the Lions 41-33. But we lost our starting cornerback, Jason Verrett, for the season due to a torn ACL. Hope your teams have done pretty well as well. And if your team lost, well, I do apologize. Hopefully they'll come back eventually. Now, to give a quick recap of what happened in the last episode, we progressed even further into the story quite a bit. We were able to find some information. Well, first of all, what's his name? Sugiura was along with Kaido, was able to assist Yagami and finding out what's going on with the ADDC and how basically their involvement with other groups are going on. So what it is basically, it seems like there's a company called Kajihiro Holdings who put in large sums of money to invest in some land that was already established at ADDC, but apparently a few years prior, ADDC was working on the drug 89, which is supposed to help patients with Alzheimer. And because of the success of that drug, after going through a successful run of the clinical trials, apparently that messed up Kajihara's plans to acquire some land, and because of that, he lost a possible sum amount of money that he could have gotten in return. So that's where we're at right now. But also, the Kajihira group is somehow involved with one of the other lesser clans, I believe the Kyohei clan. So that's where we're at right now. Apparently, there's more than meets the eye as far as their involvement with Keto right here. Like, it seems like him, and then, well, Hattori is actually in cahoots with Kajihira, but then now we're trying to figure out what's going on with Keto and how the vice president or the vice director of ADDC, why he was pretty much beaten up to death in Kamurocho. It seems like Hashiki was hired by It seems that Hashiki was, as you can see right there, he was trying to figure out if there was any possible errors that might have occurred during the development and the research of 89. And so maybe that's one of the reasons why Hashiki was beaten up. He might have discovered something, but in the process, he got jumped and killed by a group of thugs. So that's where we're at right now. So we're trying to find out what the link is, like what Hashiki knows, if he discovered anything else in regards to Kajihira and Keto, and if Hattori may know more stuff that we don't know about. So before we take a look at this, we're gonna do some side cases. Some more side cases have seemed to appeared, at least on the east side of Kamurocho. So I'm going to check these out first before we continue on with the story. Oh, question mark. So let me see if I can take a cab. Yeah, I don't feel like running over there. So I'm going to take a cab real quick. Yeah, let me heal myself.